Let's test our audio. Hello, it's Austin. We're testing the audio. Hello, testing the audio. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. Too much. How's this? That's better. Okay.
Yes, it's me.
Good morning. We are Donkin. We're gonna do another Season 2 seed. I'm your spooky host. Continuing to try to narrow down the format we want to be using for the future here. I should post in Discord that I'm going to be streaming. Get live split going. What's up, Air? Thank you for joining this fine morning. I guess it's not morning, but it's morning somewhere, as they say in the Great Donk Empire. Yeah, I feel like I gotta tighten. That's gotta be it. Okay, that's the pivoting. I'm messing with my. Should you play Force Conquest? What's up, someone? Good morning. It depends what you want out of a donk. What do you enjoy? What factors do you enjoy in a good DK64 Randomizer seed? Sorry, I definitely just hit the microphone with my headset. Depending on what you enjoy, you may or may not enjoy For Conquest. More than likely, I think most people will. It's a neat mix-up. Oh no, my live split is too big. I gotta tweak that slightly. That's the timer. Let's get that moved over just a little bit. That's better. Lock that up. And then let's get DK moving again. BAM! You got that right. Today is the blessed day that I get to play D&D with my pals later. Our campaign, our group. BAMP. I forgot to post BAMP in the Discord today like a fool. Alright, tracker connected. Coffee prepared. Notes. I think we got everything we need. Sound check. Do I sound good? My mouse is in the middle of the screen. I caught it before you could. Just this once. Alright, so we're continuing our journey to try and find the perfect weekday morning settings. So this time I took the regular Season 2 settings. I took out a K rule phase and I took out a helm phase. So that should simplify hints a little bit, but still find a nice way to wrap up a seed in the morning before I normally have work start, which is the goal here. Because I don't need to be pushing like 9:30 on your typical morning. Yeah. Question of the day. Holy crap, I almost forgot. Question of the day. Who is the best member of the DK crew? Also, pardon me, I'm going to switch from pants to shorts. Lanky. Get out of here. We all know Lanky's the worst member of the DK crew. I'm kidding, I'm not trying to put you on blast. Hello. Lanky's very special and we love him very much. He's out here doing his best. Alright. DK. Alright, let's get started in 3, 2, 1. Oh wait. Started the time too early. Okay. Chunky Diddy start. We've got a ring stand, we've got PTT, and we've got a slam. I've been getting a lot of slams early lately. How's the balance between the game audio and my mic audio today? I tweaked it a little bit. Because it sounded quiet on like re-recordings. Also, I need to tweak my microphone to be like a little bit closer to my face. Worried the game audio is like slightly loud. No vines, no reason to go back to the training grounds yet. Ooh, castle level 2. Bosses 8 and tiny. Bosses TY. Alright, so we got Tiny K Rule. We're gonna need Mini Monkey. We're gonna need Feather. Galleon Candy Tiny. Cool. Going to Galleon. Tiny Temple 8. Sick. No coconuts, so we can't check this guy out. No instruments, so we can't peek it. Donkey can be found by Tiny DKTY Gal. Alright, so we're gonna have to do a couple things before we get DK. Because we didn't start with Tiny. Igloo 8. Thought about doing randomizer, but the Magic Cons Google's random number generator decides the settings. You thought about doing the randomizer, but the Magic Conch random generator decides the settings. What do you mean? Trying to pick up what you're putting down here. A crown. Disgusting. Alright, so we got... That was... Castle. You know what the magic conch. Like the thing you're supposed to ask for help when you're lost in the wilderness? I think. I might as well hit this. I'm here. Oh, man, he got me good. I gotta hand it to him. That's a good crusher right there. Or, splat. Lanky! What are you doing here? That's the best member of the DK crew. Factory Funky Diddy. Well, a welcome addition. Drunky Chunky. Drunky Chunky's Way of the Horde. We are blessed this day. Gal Cav 2. Are we gonna pick up like Punch early or something? Lanky Kasplat Isles. Thank you so much, game. TY Castle SP. That almost makes me want to go to Castle first. But we'll just dip in here super quick and see what's up. We can get some Chunky and Diddy coins at the very least. Who is the best member of the DK crew? There's a lot to consider there. What makes a DK crew member good? I guess I didn't specify the question. There's nothing for me to do up here. Because it brings up... Are we talking about in terms of the randomizer? I didn't specify that, and that's a problem. Because you guys don't actually know what to answer. I guess at a first glance, it's more like, who's your favorite member? Ask your Magicon for every single setting quality. This guy is annoying. Get out of my face. I'm gonna die. Why don't you come on, dude? I could have swore there were coins back there. But whatever. Excluding quality of life features, it should be on and off, and use Google's randomizer for centerings that require the number of options value rather than on-off. That sounds complicated. And like you could just wind up with anything, which might be exactly what you're looking for. If so, that's great. Something in the caverns. I don't think I can get anything in the caverns yet. I don't have diving. I think we're basically going to check out these shops super quick, and then we'll peace. The thing about For Conquest, for the most part, is pretty good. I got like DK stuff as like starting moves, which kind of blew. And there's a lot of DK stuff in shops, and I was always like, oh, is that something I'm gonna need? And that was a little bit unclear to me. But like, was it a fun, unique way to play the game? Yeah, I'd say give it a go. Wait, what? Here we go. Money. Wait for a year. What's going on? Or do you want me to wait in game? You're cooking something up. Within For Conquest, you get an important item that requires DK. I think the logic's supposed to avoid that. Like, it didn't happen for me. I think it was like unimportant items and DK items in like shops behind DK. I also wasn't a huge fan of like finding stuff in shop. Was it Galleon candy as a potion? Finding stuff in shops for DK, that was like, bah. But starting off with it was the worst. That was a pretty useless trip into Galleon. I guess I got coins for the castle. That's like neato. And we got Lanky. We did get Lanky. And he has a ring stand. And then we get Tiny from Castle Shop. So we'll buy Tiny here, and then we'll take Tiny back to Galleon. I need one more banana. Okay, we're going to the training. We're going to the training ground real quick. We're going to the training ground real quick, boys. Who's the best member of the DK crew? I think Chunky fulfills his role the best. He's the brute. He's always scooping up boulders. Holy banana medals. He's scooping up boulders. He's getting big and punching people. I think he does what he needs to do better than anybody else. You gotta be kidding me, Cranky. You're murdering me in cold blood. Alright, so for this seed, I almost just want to restart. I straight up have to purchase a banana from Galleon shops in order to get in level 2. That is incredible. Also, I'm gonna die. But that is fine. What's a quick 10 minutes? Wouldn't mind Pineapple to go check out what's going on in the chunky room over there, but you gotta take what you can get. Alright, so now I have money. Hopefully there was a banana here to purchase. Because I just assumed I was, like, too poor. Chunky! Let's get it. There we go. Now let's go to Castle. Get that guy out of here. Someone, you had a race yesterday, right? How'd that go? I'm sorry I didn't tune in. I was entertaining the whole day. Alright, castle. We'll go hop around the shops and buy some stuff. Scoop up Tiny. Hopefully get diving. Diving would just open up a ton of galleon. Nothing for Chunky here. And I'd love to get DK pretty quick, because then we could just cruise on through the rest of the seed at high speeds. We'll definitely take the lower path. We've got Chunky and Lanky, and pulling Tiny would make the castle climb easier to stomach. Very nearly lost. Going home, missing 3 medals. Oh my god, I didn't even see him there. I was looking. I was looking at your message. Missing 3 medals and completely missed a splat in Lanky Isle Sprint Cage, which gave you access to DK. Wait, but very nearly lost means you won. So congratulations. Is that the NSAK where you like PR'd by a little bit? I saw something like that in the Discord. Very exciting. Bonk, bonk, bonk. For those who don't know, I'm pretty sure someone had a big NSAK mode PR yesterday, which is very exciting. NSAK is a pretty wild game mode. Oh, you got a deal for me, Candy? I'll take Tiny. What do we do with that? Tiny doesn't like immediately. Well, actually, Tiny has PTT, which does open some stuff up. With Diddy, I could peep the dungeon, but I don't have punch or anything. This ain't worth it right now. I don't have anything to work with. Early castle can hurt a little bit. And then we can do this. It's probably worth it just for the coins at this moment. What colors we got for Tiny today? Is that those blue pigtails and a pink overalls? Got the cotton candy outfit today. Oh, that's oh, okay. So the bottom of her cap is always the color of her hair. Oh no, it's just her hair. So the hat is just red, purple, and green, and then the hair's underneath it. Got it. That makes so much more sense. I'm gonna die again. I'm in pain. There we go. Are you dropping frames, or is it your Wi-Fi? My analytics tell me I have 0 frame drops right now. Looks like I'm performing better than usual, actually. But somebody else could probably confirm in the chat, if they would be so kind, about the quality of the stream right now. No grape, no feather. We're not doing here, but I will scoop up these melons because we were hurting. And then we can pick up Donkey pretty soon in Galleon with Tiny. Probably gonna need either sacks or diving. Probably gonna need diving to do anything with that. Let's see if we can afford these. How was the Jimmy John's yesterday? The Jimmy John's is great. I'm still going through. As expected, the only Jimmy John's left in the box is the turkey. It's always the turkey flavor. Or, turkey's not a flavor necessarily. It's a meat. You know what I mean? But it was absolutely delightful. Thank you so much for asking. I'm an absolute sucker for Jimmy John's. Oh, looks like either my wife just bought stuff for D&D or my subscription to D&D Beyond just renewed. So I just got charged a bunch of money from Wizards of the Coast. And considering it's the first of the year, there's a pretty solid chance my thing just renewed. For anybody who plays D&D, you probably know this already, but D&D Beyond, fantastic tool for managing your game. I gotta look at the screen when I play this game. That'd be a really big tip. I start looking at the chat and it's all over. Maybe I'll get good enough that I don't have to worry about that. It'll just all come together. But we'll see. I don't know if anybody caught any of the football yet. Clap. Clap. Is that a slow, painful clap for falling off the ledge out of nowhere? If so, that's pretty well deserved. Get out of my face. Hey! Finally, a thing! Grape in the surroundings. Alright. That was all just a warm-up. Now we're gonna be for serious. I am going to climb castle. There's enough we could do just with Lanky alone. Lanky's got the hedge maze, and Tiny's got and then Galleon Caverns has key too, so there's more I have to... I think I'm gonna pick up diving on the way up here somewhere. Or pineapple. Or no, it wouldn't be pineapple. If it's in the... It could be punch. We're gonna pick up something here to help with Galleon, because we're missing... That was close. We're missing stuff. How many bananas do I have? 60. Not enough yet. Oh, we can check the boss later. Maybe once we get tiny banana metal. I don't know if anybody caught the football games yesterday, but the blessed Baltimore Ravens donkey potion. You're kidding me with this. I have to come back with all these Kongs. The blessed Baltimore Ravens absolutely destroyed the Miami Dolphins. I'm a big Ravens fan, and that brought me great joy. Wasn't close. I'm gonna check this real quick. A little bit. I don't know how to feel about the Ravens. By all good evidence, they're good. Like, they just had the hardest schedule down the stretch, and they pretty much knocked every game out of the park. But I'm wondering if it's a false sense of security. Are they just gonna crumble in the playoffs? I feel like if they're gonna push for it, like, it's gotta be now. Especially after Lamar just lined that whole contract back up. But we'll see. Someone or a year. Do you guys watch any football? Ooh. All right, let's check out this hedge maze. Oh man, Lanky's got like the... Lanky's fine today. He looks like a monkey. And he is a monkey, so that makes a lot of sense. He's doing fine. Diving. A melon. But like, you gotta check it. You don't, but go Giants. Giants had a close one yesterday, if I'm correct. A real close one. But they've been playing it close with people all season. And throwing a couple upsets in there every now and then, too. I went the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Go Giant. Giants are the only team in the NFC that Lamar Jackson has lost to. Crazy stat. Giants are like very dangerous traditionally against like very specific scenarios and teams. They're just like randomly the Patriot killers. Got rainbow coin? 27 seconds. No. That's not enough incentive. Okay, let's just... Yeah, there we go. I just gotta move the camera. That solves everything. Very good to know. Ayer, do you watch any NFL football? It sounded very robotic. Hey, you. Do you watch any NFL football? You do. Oh, that's great. You don't. That's great too. Understandable. I didn't for a very long time. Coffee's good. Coffee's really good. Jeez. I should have just started out with Lanky. He's got the stonks. I've got the cinematic view right now just because of the boss. That's what's going on. A potion! They're diving? They better be diving. I'll tell you what, the light green lanky fur with the red pants is very nice contrast. I think that's actually a pretty good fit from Lanky. Is this vanilla music? I've never actually beaten this game, so I'm not sure. No, it's not. This is from Kingdom Hearts. Duh. Yeah, this is like the it's like the final boss theme of Kingdom Hearts 2. What am I talking about? Only a Kingdom Hearts theme would have so many instruments going at the same time. Woo. There we go. I do need to get these... For all my talk, I have not done any just like straight practice. I've been doing seeds over and over again, but I haven't tried to optimize how fast I'm doing my checks yet. And this would be like a prime example. I think in the sandbox preset, you'd be able to just like fight this out. Where is this? What am I missing? I've circled this guy like 4 times. Here we go. The tiny little guy. This boat's not bad to control when you realize you just gotta like drift super hard. Not very precise. But it makes this probably the easiest boss in the game. At least how it feels. Oh! Flattened like a pancake. Alright, what do we have here? Vines? You fought 2 bosses and got a PB yesterday. That is no easy feat. Good job. Yeah, bosses take a while. Can you attribute your victory in PB to like any like move in particular? Like, did you make a really great call or... We cannot do the DK library. I wonder if we're gonna pull key 2 off of the Kasplat off of that vines. Banana. That's pretty cool. Finding port on Vulture. Nice move. Man, don't you feel like Vulture's like always got something? I have limited tools to deal with this guy. That lag. It's pretty rare for me to get lag on this. Good job. That's nice. Now, Vulture meaning Tiny Temple Vulture? Those vines, castle boss. And pulled off 2 helm skips. Get out of town. That's great. Vulture race. Okay, so that's back of Aztec. That's big. I mean, it sounds like if you were like right on the edge there, those 2 helm skips really did it. And it's got to be really satisfying to be able to point your victory to like one specific move. Doesn't mean the rest of it wasn't good, but it means like you really earned that one. That's just a banana. That's not great. This back and forth at the beginning of the seed is not incredible. I didn't have to go into Galleon that first time though. Lately I've been just kind of going into the first level, whatever it is. I think I had a habit before of sometimes going to 2 if it looked like a better move, like if it was a Galleon or an Aztec one, and I think I need to get back to that. I do need to get back to that. It's just a good move. I can't get over the unending jams of custom music in DK64 Randomizer. Alright. I'm telling you right now, I think we're looking at key 4 here. Key 2. No, that's a purple potion. Feather bow. Why is it feather bow? What does it mean? What do I do with that? What? So Feather was in Gal Cav. My only Feather check is like could be the mausoleum or it could be so I mean I think this is on the path to key 2. And that's just I think it's in the tiny mausoleum. Oh, you know what? I'm a dingus dongus. There's a shop in Galleon with tiny stuff, and that could definitely be diving. Otherwise, I'm going to the crypt. Before I teleport, I need to ask myself, is there anything else that I can do here? Let's find out. You got bonked, dude. Be nice to have mini. Alright, so we have a tiny potion over in... That's Galleon Candy. This is an aesthetically pleasing tiny. It's much better than the red. That red was just so bold and aggressive. And this is like a nice cotton candy tiny. Alright, let's see what this potion is. This could blow everything out of the water. It's punch, okay. Punch is way of the horde. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, we need that for multiple reasons. Right off the bat. That also opens up some castle stuff for Chunky. That's pretty cool. Yeah, let's go here. Let's punch the chest. If we do both of these, I bet we're gonna find key 2, and then we can go. Oh, geez, you guys are chunky. Come on. No, it's over there. Okay. I mean, we're stacking up the GBs at the very least. We could get diving in the next level. That is a possibility. Let's go here. And knock these out and see what's going on here. There's our key 2. That's what we're looking for. And we're gonna need this. Take care of these little monsters. It's warm. I might have to take this sweater off too. My house is spicy right now. Just a couple more of these. Trying to think of new ways to spooky up the environment here. Yeah, I really want to provide a nice spooky ambiance with this stream. I had the candles in the background, and I still do. The only problem is they burn through batteries so fast. Hey. So fast. And it's like, do I want to keep replacing batteries in these little things? Hey, it's Japes. That's great. Painting Hill Dirt, Way of the Horde. Painting dirt. That's basically illegible. Painting dirt, and then it was JPSP4. Oh, go Chunky. Aztec Donkey Sealed Quicksand Tunnel. Is Way of the Horde. Super back of Aztec. There's too many words there for that. Tiny Donkey. Alright. And we have Feather already. Factory Funky Tiny. Lots of shops. Alright, we'll see how this all comes together after a nice trip through Japes. We're probably going to pick up our key 4 here as well. Hopefully we'll get diving. But we will see how it goes. Diving is the big key here, and I should write Japes there. And then we'll see who we need for a helm as well. We have 1 instrument, so that could... Hoping for a chunky helm for sure. No peanuts, so we're not going to be checking in there, but we will take a look at it. It is just a rainbow coin. I should reduce the banana requirements when I do these two to like 50 or something. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Just a blueprint. What was that in there? I gotta check what's in that cave over yonder. That's just a banana. No need to worry about such a thing. Just a banana. I don't have barrels either. Probably gonna want that, but nothing's saying it's going to be required, of course. I forget this one. No, this one just has vines. Alright, so we're gonna check out some shops here and get some free checks. DK key. I need to get DK before I come back. Here's a banana. We're gonna see if it's a fast one. It is not. Let's get the heck out of here. Yeah, I'll definitely buy that. 11 bananas, 4 Kongs. Like, half hour in, I'm not upset to have just 4 Kongs. That ain't too bad. But we're gonna have to come back with DK for sure as soon as... I think it's diving that's really gonna pull it all together. Because it is a tiny check. Swap over to Diddy here. Because it was a Galleon, Cranky Tiny, Drunky Chunky. It's not that. Painting Hill Dirt. We're about to check that in a second. Super Back of Aztec. Yeah, nothing too interesting. And then we'll head down here for just a quick sec. Check this cave and grab a couple of coins. We have a ring stand, so this hill is in logic, which is pretty cool. Normally I'd have to do some tricky nonsense with Tiny. And we will scoop up these bananas real quick. Man, that's some good classic Fire Emblem stuff right there. This song. Taking me back, there's diving. Painting dirt, diving. So we are going to certainly head back to Galleon after this and pick up our donkey. As well as a castle potion for Donkey probably at some point as well. And we're pretty close to the Diddy medal. We should be able to wrap that up in a jiff. Ew. It's just giving me... Hopefully I can... I don't know if I can get 5 more bananas here. Actually I can get right here. That's that in-game knowledge I've been trying to build. If I were in a race right now, I don't know how I'd be doing. Checking the boss is a pretty good idea. But I feel like it's also, with what was available, it is kind of a predictable idea. Alright, anything there? Nope. And let's definitely scoop up some more nanners. It is 144. I've got D&D at 5. I gotta leave at 2:15, so... Won't be the longest stream I've ever had. Very excited because once we hit 50 followers, we'll be doing a 5 seeds in 1 day stream. The Donkathon of the century, pushing ourselves to our limits to hit the record for number of seeds done in 1 day. So appreciate your support as we've been growing the channel. I'm burning up here. I gotta lose this. I gotta lose this sweater. Don't know what's going on in my house right now, but it is spicy. And my butt's falling asleep a little bit. Oh, that hits the spot. I'll tell you what. Let's check out this last bit of... Ooh. Can I... I can't finish the lanky metal here. No. Yeah, there's not quite enough, but... Let's check out these Tuka splats. I guess we have feathers, so we could peek inside this area real quick. Just to see if there's anything interesting. And get like a couple more tiny bananas. Ooh, banana. I feel like I'm getting a little bit of a dead spot in my controller. I might have beat it up too fast. It is not a name brand, so that could be going against it. But there's like a couple times I'm just like not going right when I expect to. Luckily I still got some... I've got backup, so it's not a disaster. It is not disasterific, but... Whoa! There's a white potion in here. That's good to know for later. 147. I've got 2 hours. The spirit of donking is not great in me today. I'm gonna make a bold move. And I'm actually gonna switch games here. Gonna take the timer off. And we're gonna switch games. Give me like 1 second and I'm gonna grab a different controller. I'm gonna play One Piece Pirate Warriors 4. I don't think this is gonna be a consistent thing, but I've wanted to just play something else on the channel in general at some point. And I'm donking every morning. I'm gonna keep donking in the mornings, but this is like an odd time of the day. It's a odd day of the week because I don't, I'm normally working at this time. So that's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm a huge fan of the Dynasty Warriors series, and I have a lot of fun with it. And I got it recently, so that's what I'm gonna do. I got to switch the category. And then let's crank it. I might have to play with the window a little bit. And then I'm probably gonna have to turn the game volume down, is my guess. And then we'll want to capture a different window. I've never done this before. I also need to figure out how to change what I'm capturing. Probably this. And that window is not quite right. So we will just unlock this layer and we're gonna crank it down. I think it was, yeah, I had it set up specifically for, oh, this works so much better than the Project 64. That's kind of noise. Let's keep cranking it down. And then I'm gonna have to switch to category and stuff too. It's fine. Okay, that's looking pretty good. And that's looking good. Yeah, thank you. I just want to mix it up a little bit. Let's crack this open. We'll put it right over top. Make sure it's not too loud. And then how do I change my category and stuff? Do I have to like dashboard perhaps? Dashboard? I need to switch to this one. Or do I have to like, oh, edit? No, not edit scene. Select screen or program. I better try to do this before. Oh, here we go. Top right. We'll just write something real quick. One Piece Warrior. We'll say, I mean, it's blind playthrough, because that's what it is. Mixing it up with One Piece Pirate Warriors or and then we'll change the category. Yeah. I have to change my tags. No, I'm gonna leave those tags. I don't want to have to change them out every single time. That'll be fine for now. And then we've got the volume. That's fine. I'm not stuck on anything. I've just been enjoying this a lot lately. Hopefully it updates my category for me. And we're also going to want to check the volume. And I think I want to crank the speakers down for this. Hello. Okay. Crank the volume down. That's probably a lot better. Yeah, we're just going to mix it up a little bit with some One Piece. I'm not going to watch a lot of the scenes. But I've been a big Warriors fan for the longest time. I'm going to turn the volume way down. Although I should probably sound check in some capacity and test the balance. That's fine. We'll skip this. We're just going to fight. I also wouldn't mind doing like a regular Monster Hunter on here. I just don't have like the setup ready. And they give you so much information. I'm not going to bother with all this. We're just going to fight. Although I wonder if this would be like hard to... Would this be hard or easy to watch? Because there's a lot going on. But the screen's bigger. I don't know. I think it's exciting. Maybe we make a couple pals who are real big into One Piece. It's okay to mix it up every now and then. Although it's probably not incredible to switch. It's probably not incredible etiquette to switch games in the stream when that's what people expect. Ooh, new ship. These games make you feel so powerful and it's so fun, and this one in particular does a really good job of just amplifying that feeling a lot. There's a huge cast. They all feel very different, and you get to use your abilities often, which really make you feel strong, and that's a fun feeling. It kind of gives you it's like a little bit, it's fulfilling some kind of very strong hero fantasy or something like that. But just playing in a game where you're dummy strong and taking down hordes of foes is a blast. I'm probably going to set up the Switch to be able to handle this every now and then too. Getting bombarded, I think, will be just fine. I don't know if there's a category I'll do all the time. I was just like out of juice for Donkin. Also, there's like a ton of people in the category at this moment. It's just very, I don't know, busy. I think I need a tournament or something to pop up. I want to test my Donkin skills again. The weeklies are cool, and I'll get into them, but something fresh to come out of the new year would be fantastic. Where am I supposed to go here? But I've only played a little bit of this game. Just in some spare time. I bought this on sale for like 15 bucks, like the deluxe pack on Steam, and that was an absolute delight to have happen. Maybe I just don't have the patience to play the same game over and over again for months. But that's okay. I still want to... I still like streaming too, but it's like a delicate balance because people are expecting DK in the randomizer, so I don't know. It's just a good balance and exercise, and I'm having fun playing this right. This is what I want to do right now. Woo! I love Frankie. My wife and I are watching One Piece right now, and we are like 800 up. No, we're about 800 episodes in. Okay, so I defeated Frankie and stopped the advance. And it is a blast. Biggest problem with the show is absolutely the pacing. Something will happen, and then there will be like 15 to 30 seconds of people just sitting there with their eyes popping out and their jaw hanging down on the ground. And it doesn't actually add anything to the experience. But I think it's just because they need time for the animators to do their thing. I wonder if I should do Monster Hunter just like once a week to mix it up. I think it might bring me some joy. Just a little bit of variety. I could play Rise. Because I do have stuff I still need to do for that. And it'd be fun to play with people. Just make some Monster Hunter pals and go for it. I got the video card set up the other day for... Monster Hunter. And to be able to do Switch stuff on here, which I'm very excited for. Because I do want to mostly do Nintendo for the most part. Maybe not everything. But mostly Nintendo, because that's what I like. But I'm not gonna... Alright, can I like not... I guess I can't knock him out totally, because that's not the goal. I need to figure out where I'm going. Luckily, the maps are very clear, and they just give you like big ol' icons to mess with, which is fine. I started Dynasty Warriors. I think I said that the other day, playing okay, Franco's Lord successfully. Playing on the demo disc on the PS2. Oh man, I could play Hyrule Warriors. I would not mind that. Honestly, speedrunning Hyrule Warriors doesn't sound bad either. I guarantee there's like not a lot of people doing it. We could run the market. All right, now I got to take out old Frankie. Oh, I ran away. Oh, he must have been up there. Understood. Well, I'll take whatever the heck this is. Noise. We're gonna go back down there and scoop up. We're gonna scoop up this territory. I'll tell you what, it feels like the collaborations are better than the actual Dynasty Warriors games. People were definitely disappointed in 9. I didn't play it, but there's something about just the raw, like, punch, go to new territory, punch again thing. What did text from sister? Yeah, they went to go open. Not a big fan of everybody going open world for every game nowadays. Linearity provides nice constraints, which can provide like a very... Oh, look at the seahorse guy. That can provide for a lot of creativity in games. And just seeing that all sapped out for the sake of open world, and this is like, whatever. Like, in a lot of cases it works, but in a lot of cases it feels kind of Just like, oh, it's the cool thing to do. We're just making it open world. That's what games are nowadays. I don't know. I guess it's a classic conversation around like Zelda nowadays. It's like, oh, Breath of the Wild's super cool, but where's my Ocarina of Time dungeons that are extremely well thought out and like nobody else provides fun, interesting like puzzle complexity of that level nowadays. What makes a character good in this game seems to be their ability to break enemy character armor or something, because there's like different factors that make a character better in every kind of Dynasty Warriors game. Big disjointed attacks with range is definitely important. That's why like spear characters tend to be good. You want to be able to hit like huge groups of enemies without getting attacked yourself. And the ability to attack without moving, I think, could be pretty good. Because then you can't necessarily juggle everybody the way you want to. Are we done here yet? Or do I fight somebody else? Gotta get the ship ready. I gotta escort Usopp. But there are no enemies for me to fight. What are you doing, man? Yeah, finding the balance between regularity and balancing expectations is definitely something I wanna learn as a streamer. Because I get the idea that you are supposed to just like there's a variety streamer is a thing. And consistency is a thing. Like right now, my followers are following to see DK64 Randomizer. For the most part, I am going to do that. But mixing it up every now and then, that is not a problem. And if it sounds like I'm trying to convince myself that that's fine, that might be the case. I don't know. Either way, I'm having a lot of fun right now, and I have a lot more to talk. I think that's the other thing is like I've got to learn, and this is a part of like becoming a better streamer. Is just like what do you talk? You can't just with DK64 Randomizer. Like I've talked through a lot of points about the game, and there's not a lot of newness. So it's down to just regular topics, and like I'm getting a lot of serotonin in my brain right now, just with new ideas that are coming into my head to talk about because it's a new game and there's new tangential things. And maybe I take that back to DK64 Randomizer and kind of have that available and get new ideas based off of that. And that would be very cool. We'll see. I don't know if there's like a category a lot of people are into. I think probably not. I see like a couple people every now and then. Not a lot of people with like a microphone or anything like that. I think I need an alternate setup. I do need an alternate view. This is good to know for not randomizers. Because I've got a lot of wasted space on the right side of my screen right now. So that could be like the one I'm using right now could be like the main donk one, and then sometimes we could do other ones. I could get into the randomizer scene for a bunch of other games, but this is just like what I want to play right now. So I might as well do it on stream. Do I do anything else right now? Maybe I'll go attack the guy with the exclamation point. I also feel I move very fast in this game, which is nice. A lot of Dynasty Warriors games, you move very slow, and it's like kind of a slog. But this is very swift and nice. I wonder if I could beat this guy. He should be like super tough. Although, kind of looks like I can beat him. He's kind of a pushover. Oh, I should fight Garp now. Although, I don't know if his health is... Oh, it is getting lower. Oh, that's going to be it. I can't believe I got him. And I think he's at the... I'm going to get something here now. Nope. I don't know how I feel about it, like all the plot stuff in here. There's something refreshing in Hyrule Warriors about the just like nonsensical pulling all of Zelda canon together for a slap fest. But it does make sense. I gotta beat this boy's butt. They do a good job of transforming this into the Dynasty Warriors format in a consumable way. It lends itself well naturally. Alright. I haven't gotten into the live action adaptation stuff, but I heard the One Piece one was quite good. Gonna check that out after another 300 episodes of One Piece. Because that's how it goes. You wait 300 episodes for it to get good, and then you have a great, but still very long and poorly paced time. Because the world building in One Piece is nearly unmatched. They're setting up stuff in episode 200 that like pays off like 200 episodes later. It is a beautiful thing. I feel almost too powerful here. I feel like he's in a loop or something that can't be broken. This might get the job done. Those big attacks are obscenely powerful. Yeah, that'll be it. Can I skip these? I would like a more aggressive skipping system for this. Yeah, there we go. 210. I still have time today. That was pretty swift. I'm interested to go back through here and hear the audio quality and balance. I'm definitely gonna have to... Whoa, look at that. Oh, I got people. Oh, I got a lot of people. I'm definitely gonna have to set up like a DK64 view and an everything else view. Actually, I bet technically I could expand the screen the whole way, but I do like having spooky host listed under my what's going on here? Oh, okay, so those are on the sides. I'm gonna keep going here. Who do I get to play as? That's the question. Oh, dog. Let me play as other people. That's a lot of fun. I'll play as Kid. Going to the theme park. One Piece also covers so many different kinds of themes and difficulties. They got the generational trauma in there. They got they start them off. Oh no, that's the beginning map. This is everybody's map. I wonder if I get to play as this guy a lot. I got a lot of stuff from that last fight. What am I out of? Oh, I'm out of his thing. That's pretty much fine. I'm gonna kind of mindlessly add this stuff on just to keep moving. Oh, that's kind of nice. I do the robust growth system is a lot of fun. It feels like there are meaningful ways to grow each character with a little bit of individuality, which you certainly don't see everywhere. Fucking absorb, cluster, build up, vortex. We definitely want attack enhancement. Cheat death is so good. Undying. So cheat death gives you additional strength if you are gives you additional strength if you're pretty well damaged. All right, let's fight, dude. This guy's tricky feeling. He's kind of slow. Oh, but he's got some fun area of effect stuff. Yeah, I think I might start doing Monster Hunter on Mondays or something, or like a variety day, perhaps. Just something to mix it up. What is this? I gotta learn these abilities. Oh, hey, check out this dude. Oh, that's more like it. That is fun. Let's keep going. Look at those big arms, dude. That's exactly what you want to see from something like this. Just a little bit of outrageous nonsense. He's got these big area of effect attacks. I would argue this character is probably good. Especially because he's kind of got these trapping abilities that pull like huge hordes of enemies together to give you an opportunity to hit him with like a big attack. Yeah, this guy's great. Yeah, so I need to... I'll probably make this not an incredibly long stream, and then I'm going to mess with the... There's a couple things I'm going to need to set straight. And that's one, I'm going to need a view for this. Two, I need to set up my Switch to actually work with the new capture card and stuff. Man, his range is so good. He's great. And then three, I'm going to have to update the schedule so that folks know that there's a variety day. That is certainly not going to be Wednesday or Saturday. I'm probably going to start my week with it. So like Monday, which would be today. So that sets expectations pretty well. 2, 3. Oh, look at the beautiful chaos. This is great. I probably won't do a lot of One Piece Warriors though. The subbed the Japanese words are probably a little divisive to your typical crowd. Like if I had a friend or family member, they'd be like, "What the heck is this? Why would I want to watch this?" But DK is a different story. If I could get into a little bit of Monster Hunter. I was playing just the other day and I was having a grand old time. This game's also very bright and beautiful and colorful. Although I get a lot of it's just kind of smashing buttons. You could definitely smash buttons with some sophisticated grace. That's absolutely a possibility. Oh, I forgot to pin the question of the day. I should probably make a checklist or something to remind. Oh, look at that, dude. That is beautiful. Oh, I should go with him. Is he going left or is he going right? I'll help him out for a second. Oh, there's the leader. That's nice. So, attack, attack. Damn, boy. I picked a fun character. 10 out of 10 would recommend. And then... here's the problem, though. If I did it in English, all the proper nouns would be super cringy to listen to. I can't stand any of this stuff in English. It's just difficult to listen to, even if people are doing their best work. And there are a lot of fantastic English voice actors out there, don't get me wrong. It's just tough is all. Another fun one would be the Kingdom Hearts 2 randomizer. I know a lot of people are into that. I've got friends who want me to play that on the stream. Ooh. Oh, wow. Okay, so interesting. So I can fire off those big gloves in a really powerful attack, but then I lose them for a little bit. So I only want to do that if I have the next one stored up. So he kind of like builds himself up, which is a fun mechanic. But he really needs his hands to do anything productive. There we go. So I almost... oh, there it is. Mysterious Kumas. I can't get this, can I? Ooh, so robotic. Let's get him. Discombobulate. He's gotta hit him with all the buttons. That seems to be the move. He's so big. Some of the characters in this series are just obnoxiously big. Oh, yeah. And the abilities really stack well together in this game. Like cheat death and then the ability to get more defense as you're more damaged. Lends itself very well to like a... kind of like a Paper Mario or Danger Mario kind of play style. Another thing, switching between games, you really got to be ready to switch your tags. Because I was like, I have no idea what to do for tags. Then going back and forth, that'll just be a pain. That was fast. Nice job. Ooh. All right, I'm going to call it for the day. Thank y'all so much for watching, and have a good one.